Hi YouTube, how are you? In case you haven't noticed, this is my day. Yay! Oh, okay. And welcome to my house, or part of it, I guess. Okay, so I have some things to say sorry right now. I'm sorry for my ability to speak to camera, sorry for my quality of editing, sorry for the hums and all weird sounds, and the fact that I'm walking on circles and all that, but okay, you get that. Okay, so I didn't know what I would say, would talk to you about, so I thought that I would talk to you about something that kind of interests me. That's languages. I know some languages and all that, and yeah, I wanted to try and show to you how your language and the language of people around you maybe will change the way they perceive you and the way that you see them as well. So for that, I'm gonna start with a quote. I believe it was Charlemagne that said this. He said, I'm not so very sure about it. I read it a long time ago, and yeah. I speak Italian to woman, French to man, German to my horse, and Spanish to God. And that shows that this man, probably know him, he conquered a big part of Europe and all that, and he was a big emperor, and he kind of understood the power of a language. So, for example, he spoke Italian to women. Why? I mean, it's kind of weird. Probably some, like, I know something of Italian and all that, and all I can say is, I mean, and every time I've heard Italian and people and girls around me and all that, they all said it's almost like the British accent or something, but only more powerful. And so you can see how a language is like so changed so much. I think that's because like when we hear Italian and we see them talking all that, we are like used to them to move their hands like this and all that, and we like see them as this very kind of emotional guy, and their sound is like, I love the sound of Italian and all that. And the one thing in the quote that he said, or the thing that he said, or the phrase he said, is the French to man. I honestly cannot understand it. I don't know why he did, if he did, speak French to man, because I always thought that, sorry for this, sorry by the way, just right now, but French kind of sounds a little like girlish, okay? It does, I'm sorry, but this is the internet, we all have the rights to our own ideas. And so yeah, maybe you guys can tell me or something. And he said that he spoke German to his horse, and I believe that's because German sounds so rash and so violent. I mean, it's like I would love to know German and all that, but damn, like, sounds so violent. I can explain it. Maybe you all just have that idea too. But yeah, and Spanish to man, because although the church and all that, that better, Spanish to God. Because although the church and all that is in Rome and in Italy and all that, the Spanish people are like more known to build big cathedrals and to force Christianization and all that. Not as soft as some other countries, let's say. So yeah, I would like to yeah, I'm just already speaking about it, and I would like to talk to you about something that the study they did a few years ago, and it was, again, I'm not so sure about it. I've read it a long time ago, and I haven't thought about this in some time. And the thing is, they spoke to, I believe, Spanish people, French people, and English people. And so they asked them, how should a bridge be? This sounds like a fair odd question, right? But their point was to prove how grammar changes the way you see your own world, or you see the world around you, or how it should be. And so what they did was ask how should a bridge be. And when they asked the Spanish people say la fuente. And I believe it's called a pronoun, but for this video it will be called pronoun. It's the la, it's feminine. So most of the people described it as needing to have lots of curves, like these beautiful curves, like, and all that, and having lots of decorations and all that, almost like as you would describe a girl with makeup and jewelry. And the French people say le pont. I believe so. It was the French. Don't murder me yet. And le is the pronoun. Is male. And so they said that the bridge only had to be a road, just a road, a simple thing that it should hold, should look like sturdy and tough and all that, almost as you would describe a man. And English people, it was interesting because they say the bridge, if you don't know that, and the is sexless. You cannot say that if they're saying male or female by the. And so, kind of, almost, some people said it should have decorations and be beautiful, like the Spanish, and other people said it should only be robust and all that, like the French people. So they kind of got divided. And that shows that scientific thing, there's facts, no change around it. It kind of changed things around. It kind of changes things because it really shows that grammar changes the way you see a world and the way that people will see you too. So yeah, it's like an interesting topic to me. I haven't spoken about it in quite some time, and yeah, that's it. Finally, right? By the way, I would like to thank you all guys that are listening or seeing me, and to everyone that has participated, and to the council, or I don't know how you guys are called, sorry. I should know, right? From the 365 Nerds. And yeah, I would like to ask sorry for this video. It's kind of bad, I know. And the quality of the sound probably too. I'm sorry, and thank you, and bye. Have fun.